Up on its outside, Romantic Joke, the outside of Bywaters Road were equal third. About a length and 3/4 away, getting up on the inside of Zoom Cloud, who's lost a little bit of ground as they came to the turn at the 600-metre mark, was Lady Joanna. She's pushing through on the inside. Stormjoy following her up, and then came Mistulation. Further back, Mahias, Fantasy Night dropping out, Bright Fontaine, and Magnum Special on the turn now. Nangari the leader. He's got right up on her back on Lady Joanna. Courtney looking for the run through now. He's trying to get between them. No, he goes back to the rail, and he gets through this time, so it's going to be an interesting go with Always Touchy hitting the front of the 200, getting through on the inside, Lady Joanna, Nangari tiring, and Mistulation coming at them all. The grey Always Touchy just a leader, but Mistulation's going to find some form today. It races up on the outside of Always Touchy, and Mistulation goes on to score. What's this Fortrella going to pay? Who's going to have it? Always Touchy second. Third placing went to Stormjoy in front of Nangari, Romantic Joke, and Mahias. Nangari back on the inside with them, Lady Joanna. Then further out on the track, Zoom Cloud, Bywaters Road, Fantasy Night, Bright Fontaine, and the last one home, Magnum Special.
Another one home at big odds in Adelaide. Numbers.
Field is locked away. Riders on and they're off and racing now. Princely Heart won the start down on the inside. Captain Police quickly dropped out towards the back of the field with Bell Bay. And Gallipoli Prince going quickly around the outside will lead from Princely Heart over on the inside from Aquilone third, followed by Mysterious Man and Bell Spirit very deep further back, Rocky Mac. Then Well Bowl, Rob Lynn around the outside from Captain Police from Longwood Lad. Then Bell Bay and Flash Habit last of all. Coming on to the turn at the 900-metre mark. Gallipoli Prince a length and 3/4 in front. He's back on Princely Heart second. A half to Mysterious Man, a length and a half Aquilone. Rocky Mac has got in on the rail. Then Bell Spirit and further back in the field, then Rob Lynn from Captain Police about 6 off the lead. Further back was Well Bowl, followed by Flash Habit, Longwood Lad and Bell Bay. They raced to the turn. Princely Heart getting up along the inside, but he's about 4 away from the fence, but he quickly raced up and joined Gallipoli Prince. Rocky Mac back on the rail and pull wide. Bell Spirit and Captain Police down the outside. 200 out, Princely Heart the leader from Gallipoli Prince. Captain Police is coming home very quickly on the outside. He's going to beat the favourite, I'd say. Captain Police moved up on the outside and grabbed Princely Heart from Rocky Mac. Then further back was Bell Spirit from Mysterious Man, but Captain Police from second last is racing away, and Captain Police is going to win easily. Captain Police by 3 lengths. Second home, Bell Spirit. Third, Princely Heart from Mysterious Man, then Rocky Mac. Then Gallipoli Prince and a gap in the field, Well Bowl, followed further back by Aquilone. The outside of it would have been Rob Lynn, then Flash Habit, Bell Bay, and last of all is Longwood Lad. Big performance by Captain Police, number 7.
In the market, in fact, he's blown from 9-2 to 7-1 pre-Catalan. They steady down, gates open and they're off and running. Good start, a beauty in fact, and one of the first out towards the outside. Singing Wonder is the early leader. Pre-Catalan going hard towards the lead with Pete's Choice and getting into a prominent spot, Wicked Smile. Richfield's Lad in the all pink is prominently placed, and New Atlantis will settle down about 6th on the inside. A couple of lengths further back, Tricycle, followed by Pleasant Flight. A gap in the field then to French Colonial at the head of the others, making ground around the outside as Targlish. In that bunch, Miss Orangeade and Be Precise back towards the tail in company with Old Riverdale. Up towards the turn, 500 metres out, Pre-Catalan on the outside, just led Singing Wonder. In third place, Wicked Smile, and then Pete's Choice, and New Atlantis on the rails is Poise. Can't find anywhere to go at the moment, followed further back by Tricycle, and then Pleasant Flight. But coming to the 200, Pre-Catalan and Singing Wonder are battling it out, clear of New Atlantis, followed by Pete's Choice. Quinton trying to get clear. French Colonial getting up near the fence. Halfway down the straight though, Pre-Catalan, Singing Wonder, Pete's Choice joining in his Targlish in the Hyperion colours, and Old Riverdale is jumping out of the ground, but Targlish beat Riverdale. In third place, probably Tricycle, and those in front of Pete's Choice, followed by Richfield Lad, then Pre-Catalan, Singing Wonder. New Atlantis had nowhere to go in the straight, followed by French Colonial, Be Precise, Pleasant Flight, Miss Orangeade, and Wicked Smile pulled up at the tail of the field. Well, I think you can see for yourself what happened to New Atlantis. Strike me. Just a moment.
Going quickly too in the early part as they settle. Runaway Night looking for the lead. Coming through on the inside or near the inside is Yaram Lee, and with them Brinkman and Thorpenay. They make a line of about 5 on settling. Ameline Deasing just in behind those, and with it on the inside and the all-white Twigger, followed a length and a half away by Solo Affair. 2 to Hyden Bell and Aspect Bay and Mr. Derby together at the tail. They go past the 800. They haven't got all that hard in this sprint, and the leader now is Brinkman by a length and a half. He gets the pace on as they come before the turn. Thorpenay next over on the outside. Yaram Lee Lee, followed by Runaway Night, and they were followed further back by Amelin between Fine Row and On the Rail Twigger. Then Solo Affair, Mr. Derby showing surprising pace for the hurdler. He's in front of 2 Aspect Bay and Hyden Bell. On the swing for home, 400 to go, and Brinkman by 2. Coming away from behind it off the rail into second spot now is Thorpe and Yaram Lee, and out wide a Fine Rose running on pretty well with Runaway Night. Twigger's getting a rails run, and Amelin's trying to get between them and is doing so. 200 to go. Amelin shot through on the inside, went after Thorpe and Fine Row down the outside is running home like a train. Amelin takes the shortcut though. Solo Affair late on the scene, but it's Amelin for the money. Amelin to length and a half. Second home, Thorpe and third Fine Row. Fourth home was Solo Affair, a big run the old fellow. Runaway Night followed by Yaram Lee. Aspect Bay, Brinkman caved in. Further back to Twigger, followed then by Mr. Derby, who was last, and one just in front of it was Hyden Bell.
Numbers as called by Ron Paps in race 6, the O'Connor handicap in Adelaide, 7, 2 and 9. The winner, Amelin, taken through along the rail by Johnny Letts to get up and score from number 2, Thorpenny, and third was number 9, Fine Rose. 7, 2, 9 as called by Ron Paps. The 7th event is the last in Adelaide at 5:15. Again, unfortunately, we won't be able to bring you this, but you will be able to hear it on DB. Lockley's Daughter, $1.40 and 60. Number 2 is out. 3 Serendipity, 4:15 and 120.